In the last video, we spoke about what to avoid that promotes inflammation in the body. In this video, I want to talk to you about the top 10 things that you should be incorporating to live an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. I want you to remember when watching this video the concept of food as medicine. By focusing on a diet that's rich in fresh fruit, vegetables, whole grains, clean meat, healthy fats, and excessive water intake, you will not only keep inflammation at bay, but you will feel amazing in mind and body. Let's get started. Number 1, green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables are a powerhouse when it comes to nutrition and to inflammation. When I first started switching my diet from the standard American diet to a whole foods diet, of course I was eating vegetables and clean meat and things like that, but I wasn't exactly sure what to keep eating. One of the biggest reasons that green leafy vegetables help us when it comes to inflammation is because they're full of magnesium. More than 50% of Americans don't have enough magnesium in their diet. I totally recommend taking a supplement, but getting it in the bioavailable form of a green leafy vegetable is the best way you can get it. You don't just have to eat a salad with green leafy vegetables, although you can make really delicious salads. You can saute greens in the skillet and throw them in with any of your meals. You can steam them, you can braise them. There's so many different varieties of leafy greens like kale, spinach, collard greens, rainbow chard, Swiss chard, mustard greens, turnip, dandelion greens, and they all have very distinct flavor profiles. Number 2, nuts. There's a study done by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition that showed people who ate a 5-ounce serving of nuts in a week had lower inflammatory levels in the blood than other people, which is really, really interesting. Nuts are another thing that are just so great to incorporate into the diet because they have those healthy fats with them, such as avocados and olive oil do. And the reason that they help us with inflammation is because they have this amazing combo of protein, fiber, and fat. I always take nuts with me for snacks. I love macadamia nuts, cashews, almonds, walnuts. They're all great. I add them on my oatmeal sometimes. I throw them into smoothies. There's a lot of ways you can incorporate nuts into your diet. Number 3, ginger and turmeric. The turmeric is a spice that's used extensively in other cultures. You may have heard of it because it's become very trendy when it comes to inflammation in the United States. It's used a lot in like Indian food, and you can use it in your cooking. The reason turmeric is so powerful against inflammation is because it has a pain-fighting substance called curcumin, and curcumin is only found in turmeric. So the best way to get a high level of turmeric and curcumin to fight inflammation is to take a supplement, because you can use it in your cooking, but you'd have to be using it really consistently to get the powerful anti-inflammatory effects. So I do recommend taking a supplement. Ginger is another thing that's highly anti-inflammatory, and I love making fresh ginger tea. It's one of my favorite things to make. You just buy some ginger root from the store in the produce section, you peel it, slice it, and then put it in a pot or a kettle full of boiling water and boil it for about 15 minutes, and you get this fresh ginger tea that's amazing. And in the summer, I like to make it that way and add some honey and lemon to make like a ginger lemonade. It's absolutely delicious. So try incorporating ginger and turmeric as much as possible into your diet. Number 4, onions and garlic. Onions are a great way to fight inflammation in the body. They can be used in so much of your cooking. I pretty much use onions and garlic when I start cooking my dinner every single night. Garlic has long been a folk remedy for fighting chronic illnesses and colds, flus, and that's because it has a sulfur compound in it that has incredible immune strengthening properties. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that help your immune system to fight off disease. I recommend trying to use fresh garlic in your cooking, and it's a game changer for flavoring your food, especially things like greens if you make them in the skillet. Number 5, fish. So fish like salmon, snapper, tuna, halibut, all of these things are full of omega-3 fatty acids which help reduce inflammatory markers in the body. These are more of those healthy fats that we talk about. One thing you want to avoid is tilapia, and I just wanted to mention this because tilapia is something I used to eat all the time thinking it was like good for me, but unfortunately tilapia is a farm-raised fish and it's really not very good for you, so try to stay away from tilapia and stick to smaller fish as well if you can. People ask me a lot of times, well, when it comes to fish, I'm worried about mercury levels, so what am I supposed to do about that? And I'm worried about toxins. But just like with organic meat, you can buy certified sustainable seafood. So there's a label and it's blue. It says Certified Sustainable Seafood Act, and that's what you want to look for when you're buying fish. You also want to stick to smaller fish. These fish will have lower mercury levels since they're lower on the food chain. Number 6, chocolate. This one is a big positive for most people because most people already love chocolate. And there have been 2 recent studies that show it can improve stress, immunity, mood, and fight inflammation in the body because it has a high antioxidant load. Number 7, green tea. So green tea is full of antioxidants, and antioxidants are something that is found in most plant foods, most vegetables and fruits. Antioxidants help fight free radicals in the body. These free radicals in the body are what cause things like cancer, and so we want to be consuming as many antioxidants as possible. And an antioxidant-rich diet isn't hard if you're focusing on fresh, whole foods. Green tea has an incredibly high content of antioxidants, and so it's great to incorporate it as much as you possibly can. I like to have green tea midday instead of grabbing a coffee because it does still have caffeine, but you're getting so many health benefits from it. Number 8, fresh herbs. Herbs have been used for centuries to promote health and healing. Fresh herbs are an amazing way to get your whole food diet to taste amazing. Fresh herbs will give so much flavor to your cooking. Things like basil, oregano, thyme, dill, even chives are considered a fresh herb, and all of these have very distinct flavor profiles and they have amazing benefits. Fresh herbs have a high load of antioxidants, they taste amazing, and they have a ton of other health benefits. Number 9, avocados. Avocados have become all the rage lately, and for very good reason. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fat and vitamin E, which are 2 anti-inflammatory properties that have been linked to reduce risk of osteoporosis. So avocados are amazing. You can use them in so many ways. I try to have at least 1 avocado a day. An added benefit is that they make your hair, skin, and nails look amazing. They keep you really full because they have those healthy fats. And I love to start my day with avocado toast and eggs. I use avocados in my salads. I use it to make dressings and dips, and I usually throw it on my dinner at night as well. There's so many ways that you can incorporate avocados. And a trick to picking avocados is to look for ones that are not green, but they are brown, and they are firm, but they kind of give when you give them a squeeze, so they're a little bit soft. That's the best avocado you can find. Number 10. Exercise. Studies are beginning to unravel this intimate relationship between inflammation and exercise. The studies have shown that people who are exercising most frequently have lower inflammatory markers in the body. One of my main objectives as a health coach is to help you overcome obstacles to live a healthier lifestyle. Some of the most common obstacles my clients have begin with how and what to cook, as well as how to be prepared without spending hours in the kitchen. Cooking and eating whole foods can seem daunting at first, but with the right tools and inspiration can become an everyday lifestyle habit. This is why I've created a specialized meal plan just for you. This meal plan comes to you in a PDF format with a month-long outline of your meals. You will have recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Monday through Friday, a grocery shopping list for each week, as well as a meal prep action sheet for Sundays so that you can be better prepared for the upcoming week. Creating a sustainable habit of eating well is one of the best things you can do for yourself, and this meal plan is a foolproof way to get you there. For your specialized meal plan, click the link below and enter the code INFLAMMATION. You will receive a 20% discount on your meal plan through using this link. I can't wait to help you on your journey to a healthy, vibrant lifestyle.